Darewise is a team of experienced game developers who believe in the positive power of online video games to create meaningful interactive experiences. And with me is the CEO and co-founder, Benjamin Turbot, to explain more about Darewise. So welcome. Great to have you here today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jane.
Tell me what your mission is with Darewise.
So Darewise is originally a game development studio that we founded a few years ago now with a group of industry veterans coming from the AAA game development world. But a few years ago, we started to get to really grow a passion for the metaverse. We were all massively multiplayer online games natives at Darewise when we were kids. 20 years ago, we lived a digital life. We had digital friendship, so almost a digital citizenship. And that really led us to start fantasizing about this opportunity to have a digital existence in this virtual world, but a really meaningful one. The literature has probably kind of fueled a little bit that dream over the past few years, and technology has made it available. And so starting 2018, we've really been focusing on creating this alternate reality where we're going to be able to all live together.
Yeah, so it's gaming in the metaverse. Explain how it works. Do I need the virtual reality headset? Okay, so tell me how it works. Walk me through it.
Yeah, and there's a reason. I think when we talk about the metaverse today, a lot of people have this dystopian vision, of we're running away from something, and we put a headset and we kind of sets us, apart from the physical world, which is absolutely not our vision. We love our world. I mean, it could be better for sure, but we're happy to be part of it. And what we're interested in is more about how we can enrich everybody's life through this addition of layers. Like we have the physical one, we start to have a bunch of digital layers now with social media and all these platforms where you have a slightly different version of yourself. Well, now the next level here is that it takes place in a fully immersive digital world, 3D world, where you have an avatar. But what is different with Life Beyond, which is the world that we're developing, is that it's a fiction. And so while most of other platforms right now are user-generated content platforms where you can walk around and have a bunch of different experiences, Life Beyond is a fiction where you can be whoever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I get it now. So is it play to earn?
So it's not play to earn in the sense that the motive of playing is not to earn. Okay. But it is play and earn because it runs on the blockchain with a decentralized economy, with a tokenized economy and NFTs, because we believe very much in how it really makes the whole experience much more fair, and when we distribute the value across all the stakeholders. But what it will result with will be that some people will come to earn, some people will come just to have fun, some people will come to socialize. There will be different motives and not purely financially for 100% of our targeted budgets.
Got it. Now, when I gave the introduction, I talked about how you wanted a meaningful interactive experience. Like how do you do that? How do you provide that for the users?
So the first thing, first, we're not completely reinventing the wheel. We have been lucky to enjoy these experiences for many years now. For the past 25 years, we've had this persistent online world where you could already start kind of living your fantasy of being in those worlds, and being a character in those worlds. The problem was that the experience was always a little bit limited. We always had, first, the lack of ownership, because the content was not really ours, always led to a lack of innovation, lack of entrepreneurship, and so lack of the depth of the experience. And the second thing was that in this world, most of the time, you're always one archetype of citizen. Everybody's a hero. When you play World of Warcraft, you are a hero. But you see this beautiful living and breathing world, filled with farmers and merchants, but you can't impersonate them. And so this is what we're offering, where when we say you can be whoever you want to be, we're absolutely walking the walk here. You can be a farmer, you can be a politician, you can be a musician, and you can be a soldier. You can also be the hero if you want.
Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. What are the games that you're offering right now?
So right now we're in development. We run a few tests here and there, and we had a fantastic open alpha that happened for a few months that is closed now. We had 20,000 players, 1,500 DAUs, so very satisfying and a really great way for us to pursue this open development where we are testing things with our player community to get some feedback and improve the experience. And we'll be back soon with more experience for the community.
Is that your roadmap for next year, providing more experiences?
So 2023 is going to be very busy. It's focusing very much on delivering really this promise of being whoever you want to be through a series of experiences that will be 3D, 2D, web-based, mobile, and in like the heavy, game client.
Okay. Well, I look forward to next year and seeing what you have for next year. So, Benjamin, thank you so much for coming and sharing the vision of Darewise.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.